What would you like to ask me about, or who would you like to connect with? Not the person's name, just the connection.
My daughter.
Daughter. Okay, so you want to connect with your daughter. So I'm seeing the number 2. Do you have more than one daughter?
Yes.
Okay. I'm also seeing the number 5. Do you know if the 5th of a month or the month of May is significant?
Yes.
What's the connection to 5?
One of my daughters was born in May.
Okay. I also am seeing, I don't know if it's the 15th or the 25th. Do you also know the 15th or the 25th is also significant?
The 25th is.
What's the connection to that?
But it wouldn't be May, though.
That's okay. It doesn't have to be May. It can be the 25th of any month.
September the 25th.
Okay. And what's the connection to that date?
My daughter was killed.
So what she's doing is she's trying to connect some dots for me, and so she's bringing up the idea of another sister or another daughter for you. She's also acknowledging the connection to that first date and that being connected to one of the daughters, and then bringing up the date of the 25th being connected to her. So she's trying to kind of build a reference there. Do you know if something had happened earlier in that day, or something occurred where she was in an automobile or she was around a vehicle when things were going down?
Yes.
Because what I'm seeing is she's triggering a memory of something that I saw on TikTok, I think it was probably yesterday, where there were people that were getting into it, and then one person was kind of trying to follow the other person, and then it was almost like trying to go after that individual, and they were they were next to the vehicle or around the vehicle. So that's what your daughter was showing me. So I'm assuming there's some sort of relevance there. Do you also know if there's 2 people connected to the situation around her passing?
Yes.
Okay. Not to say that it was the wrong place at the wrong time, but it's almost like when someone has anger or aggression towards one person, and instead they end up focusing that attention elsewhere, and your daughter got pulled in the middle of that. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. She also, thank you, she's saying Happy Mother's Day. So I think she wants to acknowledge that. Do you know if there's an image of your daughter sending you a video that says Happy Mother's Day, or some sort of picture that says Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay. She's just making reference to that. She tried to connect with you in a dream to let you know she was okay, but you might have seen a different version of her. Like sometimes when we see like a child version of that person, or them as a smaller individual. Do you remember having a dream like that?
Yes, I do.
She loves you. She just wants to say thank you. Did you try to warn her about the people she was hanging around, or about a male in her life?
Actually, you were on point when you said wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. She's reaffirming that, and she's like, you're right, Mom. So she's just wanting to validate that she should have listened to your advice, or taken your advice more often. You know how sometimes when they get to that point where they think they know everything, or they know better, and we're just like no, you really do need to listen to me. She just wants to affirm that. She's okay, sweetheart, and she is with you. She's with there's an older female with her, so I'm thinking there's a mother figure with her as well, who might have had some sort of an issue with her nervous system, or possibly even had an aneurysm or a stroke, because she's acknowledging this female with her in spirit.
Okay.
Right? She's with you, sweetheart. So just keep talking to her. She's getting the message, but she's okay. And I think she's been trying to reach out to you just to let you know that she's okay.
Okay, because the other day I kind of speaking out loud, and I was like, oh, I just wish you had just went home.
Yeah. I think when we lose someone like that in that manner, we always think back to what if one little thing would have changed? What if one little thing could have happened differently? And I think that going back and listening to that thought in your head of what if this would have been different, I think that is more connected to your feeling of I'm her mother. I wish I would have been able to help her, to keep her from dying, to save her, to have done something that day to maybe have caused her to go home. And I don't think that you need to think about that part, because that's not relevant at this point. She is where she is, and at the same time, she is okay. That feeling isn't going to change the fact that she loves you and that she is okay and she's still with you no matter what. Don't get stuck on that feeling, because you still have a lot of life to live. You still have other family to smile for, and to keep her spirit alive in whatever way you can, and to bring that memory through for them.
Okay, because they have one of the guys. Will the family ever get justice?
I would say yes, just not for your daughter's death. They might be brought to charges over something different. They end up at some point having to pay a different price for a different crime altogether. But I do think that something will happen down the road where there is justice, but not in the way that you would have wanted.
Okay.
All right, sweetheart. Well, I'm wishing you well, and you take care of yourself, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, darling.